the winners to run and containing losses if we're wrong. If you're newer to trading, you may not know this. If you're experienced, you probably do. You're going to lose a lot in trading. It actually doesn't matter at all as long as you are calculating and containing your risk and making sure that your risk stays uniform each time. That's the only way you're going to make things consistent and measurable. And what I'm doing with this strategy is focusing on 930 because that is where we are going to see the highest amount of volume. So we see these candle bars here as 930 opens, you see a big influx in volume. And what this is showing us is market participation, and this is going to allow us to find moves and play into the high impact areas in the market. And you can see this is where primarily almost all of the trading activity is happening. All right, so after 930 opens, you can see this is from me personally trading this strategy. There's a heavy amount of trades. Almost all of the trades are happening during this exact 2-ish hour window. And you'll notice we either have zeros or we have around or $1,000 losses, all staying really evenly inside this threshold. Because I'm risking $1,000 each time I place one of these strategies, I'm either getting out for break even or I'm losing a contained $1,000. But you'll notice of the wins, the average is coming between 3 and 4,000 with some outliers that come up to these levels. So you can see just from data, this is where the opportunities are coming in. This strategy allows me to contain my risk and allow winners to run while maintaining enough consistency. And there's a bunch of different opportunities in the market. There's Asia session, London session, New York session. They're all going to move a little bit differently. What I found is right around 9:30 is going to open up the best opportunities regardless of the market. And just focusing on that one time frame allows you to once again be repeatable. So now let's get into the exact steps of the strategy. First thing I'm doing is going between a 1 and 5 minute time frame, and I'm finding my important levels before the 9:30 open. So I'm basically scrolling out and finding before 9:30 where price cannot repeatedly break through, and all I'm doing is identifying that with a simple trend line. This step is going to be important in a second.